Hello, hello. Welcome back to another session with Faith in Despair. Another Faith in Despair session. I still haven't gotten around to changing the name of the game. I'm just kidding. So today I want to do a few things. I want to improve the quality of life for managing your inventory. So basically what I want to do is when you go to inventory, why is this not working? Okay. I have the coffee in my one hand, so I'm a little bit not working 100%. Anyway, if you click this, then the X should be visible. So I think what I want to do is try to do this in really easy steps. So when you click it, then the button appears, and then I add some functionality to the button, stuff like that. Will this actually help? I don't know, but at the moment it looks like this. The path that you have to put behind you with the mouse is very long. So it's a little it can be a little annoying, especially if you consider mobile and consoles. I'm not really sure if I want to release it on mobile, but yeah, that would be really helpful. All right. Let me manage my glasses. I mean my glassware, I guess. All right. So at the moment it looks like this. If you go to inventory, then you click this, and then let's see this. Okay, like you click this, and then you have to click here to remove it, right? I did add a middle click. So with middle click, it's really easy to remove it. But this is kind of a hidden feature, and nobody really likes to use the middle mouse button to do anything, because not everyone has a separate mouse button like I do. Most people just have to really click the wheel, and that's not really convenient. On console you can already press triangle, or I think Y it is on Xbox. What is it on Switch? Is it X at the top? I think it is. Okay, anyway. So yeah, but you cannot do that on mobile. So I want to make it so that when you click here, then a separate small button appears that you can easily remove it. That's the first step. And to do that, I have made a little plan. I wrote this in the middle of the night, so it's probably not correct grammar-wise, but who cares? If you click on a Lacrima slot, then a small button appears with an X appear. Yeah, okay. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Well, I cannot add a button to the slot itself, because then every slot would have this button. I think what I want to do is, what I can try is to add this button to the inventory so that it's always there, actually. Kind of like the drop button. So if that is already here, then I can position it to the active slot, something like that. Yeah. All right. So if you just duplicate this, then Unity hangs a little bit. That's okay. I will call it quick remove. And there's another problem that we have, is that the button slim is only 2 square, and we need a button slim 1 square basically. I mean, we can try with the 2 square, Because I'm not sure if, yeah. Now let's just make it 1 square. Okay, so quick remove is here now. Discard material. No, I want to say quick remove. And we will have a few problems here. So let's make us a new space. We will have a few problems here. So quick remove. Move to current active slot. Now the problem is, if we click on a button, the previous active button, so the active slot, actually gets deselected. So we might have to remember previously selected active slot. Actually, how? No. Actually, discard material should work the same. Check how discard material works for this. So yeah, this should already work if you do it exactly like discard material. All right. Okay. So let's make a new sprite. 1 square sprite and then what? Sprite. Okay. What we can do is we can already add the button to the inventory. So let's try that. And while this is loading, we can already, open the, or maybe not. Let's just, okay, so let's just open the button. I'm not sure if I should do this in a separate file or just, shrink it down to 1 square. I think I can just shrink it down. Maybe? Let's try. First you need to rasterize. And now you're rasterized. Wonderful. Then I can say this. And it kind of looks like shit, but that's okay. Maybe I can just remove it. And then I can take this and put this over here so I can see. And then try this and see how it looks. Is it actually the same shade? Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so we can just do this and do a fill with inpainting. That's not what I wanted. Okay. That is not what I wanted. But we can do this. Leave the border intact. That looks like shit. But that's okay. We can fix it. Let's take the stamp tool. And do it like this. And do it like this. No. Okay. Okay. I will undo this. And then I will just see where the differences are. Is it just here? Okay, maybe it's just this. Maybe it's just in here. That's okay. And do another fill. What is it doing? And why is it doing that? Okay. But I can say stamp tool and just try this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Is this square enough? I'm not very sure. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe we'll keep this for now in a separate layer. Maybe like this. What did it look like here? Okay, let's copy this for now and put this in the background so we have some kind of reference, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's about the same width. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. Let's use the stamp tool again. Let's try filling this space with an oval shape. Okay, this always results in a crash. I should have known, but that's okay. We can try again. We will try again. I don't know why Affinity Photo doesn't like me selecting stuff, but it is what it is. Maybe it still has some file recovery. If not, we can just do it again. Yes, yes. Okay, you have this here, but not the other one. All right, that's fine. So let's try it again. The good thing about programs crashing is that you can always try again and make it better. That's what I learned in the old days of Magic Music Maker. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, that's not good. We need this part here. And we need a square selection, please. Oh, it already crashed again. I'm really not sure why Affinity Photo doesn't like circle selections. That's crazy. Okay, let's try one more time. And maybe we can do it even better, because this time I'm going to check the original button 2 square button slim square. Is this one? Yeah, okay. So let's try this. Maybe I can just do it even better with this, with the source image. Yeah. Okay, open up. Open it up. What's this? Interesting. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, looks like we might be able to make an even better version. Okay, let's save this. Let's say button slim 1 square, and then we can do a few things. Is this even the same size? No, it's not the same size. Okay, so you cannot really resize this with the texture inside it, because then the texture inside it would get distorted. So I'm going to extract this and extract this. It's going to look a little funky. I'm going to hide all of this, and then I can select all of this and resize it to the size that I want. And I think I want this to be about like this. Yeah, let's try it. I can save now, so nothing gets lost. And then I can reinsert it here. And here again. So now the texture is preserved and nothing is distorted. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So. Okay. We have a 1 square button and we also see the old one, which is kind of crazy. What are all of these effects? Because currently it looks like it is the hover. Yeah, okay. So this is the hover situation and without it. Alright. So we're going to save this as button slim 1 square. Yes, that's correct. And then we add the hover again, like this. And then we will say hover. Awesome. So now we have... Oh, no, it's not. It shouldn't be JPEG. Okay, let's try this again. PNG. Yeah, okay. I was thinking if I should just actually save it directly to the game directory, but that's okay. Let's see, hover. Alright, and now we need to add it to the game. And the game is here, so it's now in the game, and we can say... This is actually not using crunch compression yet. Alright, so we're going to add crunch compression, which is really good. It's really good for different size. Wow, this is not even compressed. That's okay, that's not good. Something for another time. So we have these shiny little buttons here, and they are in the wrong order. Over, and this is actually without the border. Okay, now it's correct. Good. Now we have quick remove. The sprite renderer says button slim square, so we will assign the correct sprites. And now we have a button. Here we can see X for now. I'm not really sure if this will be... will stay as it is, but not sure yet. Put you up here again. Alright, so... in theory, we should already have a button with quick remove. And the only thing that now I need to do is, well, to add it to the correct position when I select something. Okay, where's the button? There you go. I guess it's big enough. Well, this is not working. So the position is a bit weird. Is it because of the sprite or is it because of... Ah, it's because of the settings here, I guess. Yeah. No? Center scale is all the same. What is pivot? Okay. Alright, so let's try this. And okay. Scale. Scale is interesting. Ah, because of this, okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to replicate that. What did I do? Just 0.5, alright. And then X, and we will remove the localization. We might have to, you know, add a good icon here. We can do that later. Do I have an icon for close? No. Okay. Now we will add the button to inventory. Public UI button. Quick discard. Quick remove. It's probably better because there's already a discard button. Yeah, quick remove. And then we will edit in the editor. And I think we're halfway done. That's interesting. Unless everything collapses now, which I don't think so. Unity is taking its time. That's fine. Let's take a look at the code. The discard button does what? Discard material. Is this not even assigned? Apparently not. Alright. Discard material, there it is. Ah, so this is the function, I see. There is a picked material. That makes sense, okay. Alright, so we just need to have a new function for this. And we are going to call the function... Okay, unit is done, that's good. Quick remove. And we don't need the effect here, we only need... we need the place Lackamer sound is what we need here. Pick slot. Yes, this is what we need. Alright, destroy. No, I don't want to do this. What I want to do is I want to say add. I need to get the slot, but then I need to say, what does unsocket material do? Ah, okay. Materia unsocket materia is unsocket materia. And then we can say add unsocketed material. Which means we need to add a check if we has 3 slots. Return. Yeah. Okay, now we are taking the parent slot, we are unsocketing it, and we are adding it to the inventory. We are setting picked material to 0 and resetting the slot effect. Okay. Let's try it out. If that works already, then we are 75% done. And then we only need to set it to the current, you know. Okay, if I click this, it should appear in the inventory. And it did. Indeed it did. And it even works if it's inside the inventory. That's cool. We should not allow this. This should not be allowed. Okay. So. If let's set this here. If previous slot is nicht gleich null and previous slot has parent card and previous slot parent card is satchel card, return. Can't remove cards that are already in inventory. Da. Okay. If reset is nicht gleich null and has card parent and parent card is satchel card. Return. Alright, so it should not work in the inventory anymore. Let's see if this is true. Let's see if that is true. The game is always lagging a little bit if there's something selected here, which is very interesting. No editor stuff. So it works here, but it will not work here. Yes. Okay, that's good. All right. 80% done. Now all we need to do is when I select this, the button moves here to the top of it. Okay. The button is not used yet. I mean set yet. Quick remove, quick remove, quick remove. There it is. So pick slot. Is it pick slot or pick lacrima? Pick lacrima. Okay, no, it's pick slot. Slot is cracked. If slot is free, cannot be changed. If it's not free and pick. Okay, here we go. So we can say set quick remove button to lacrima. And in this case, it's picked materia. We just need a void. Materia given materia. And now we can say quick remove. Is the button actually on the quick remove object? Yes, okay. Transform position is given materia. Get parent slot. Let's say card slot. So it's this. If slot is null, return. And then we can say slot transform position plus. Is it plus or minus? I always forget in which direction is the. Okay, plus. Plus new vector 0, probably 0.5. I'm not really sure yet, we will see. Alright, and then we need a hide quick remove button, in which we say quick remove transform position is new vector -100 f, and we will also say quick remove is enabled as false, and quick remove game object set active false, and remove it from the menu. Remove destroyed buttons, and we need to do the opposite here. We need to say it's active and is enabled true, and then add button quick remove. Right? When do we hide the quick remove button? We hide the quick remove button when we are resetting the active card slot effect. I think this is actually the same. It's just the same. It's the same. Let's try it. So the button would be at the same position as the materia. Yes. If that works, I will go home. I'm already home. Okay, continue inventory. Deselect something because it kills my frame rate. Alright. It works, but it's not perfect yet. Oh, and I can even drag it upside down. That's good. Okay. The button needs to be in the pop-up layer, I think. Let's try that. Sorting layer. Wow. Hot buttons. This could also work. Let's try this. And the same for the text material. I mean the Text Mesh Pro. Hot buttons. Okay. And we should only show the button if the slot is on a regular card. Parent card is not null, and slot. Parent card is satchel card. Is satchel card. What the hell? If not null and satchel card return. So we do not want to set this on the satchel cards. That is because that would be disgusting. We don't want disgusting things. Okay, so in theory I can just drag it up and remove it. And then we need to check if the button size needs refinement or not. And we need to check if it works in the altar of tiers. Yes. Deselect. Okay, it's too big. It's too big. What about zoom? It's definitely too big. +1 maybe? Okay, let's try +1. I think the size is okay, so I think I'm going to close this for now. We don't need this anymore. So maybe my laptop can recover a little bit. Alright, what was that? Saving file? Okay. Inventory. That's too much. That is too high up, I think. Oh, yeah. So let's try 0.75. Let's try it again. I mean, otherwise it looks alright. I just need to hide it from the start. That we can do. That we can do. Okay. And if we have that, we can continue with the next assignment. Yeah, it definitely needs a good icon though. So I can easily remove it now. Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. So if I want to remove this, I can just do this. Does it also work with... Yes, it does. But then it... Yeah. The problem is that the previous... The previous slot should be active again. So if I go here and click this, then the slot should be active like this. How do I do this? Let's see. Let's go to menus, yes, and let's see, up button. What's up button? Set and hover active button. What? It amazes me that this is still working with index. Or why is it working with index? Set and hover active. Okay. So that's okay. Then we will say slot. This is the button. Yeah, index. Alright, so we can say menu. Like this. And this is not available from outside. Gotcha. Do I want to make this public? Is there no set active button? Set active button. Ah, there it is. But why is this not public? Just do it. Just do it. Okay. No, this is wrong. This should be in the remove. Quick remove. Here. And it's called previous slot. But why is it called previous slot? It's not. Let's just call it slot. All right. Now, if I deactivate it, it should already. It should hover over the empty slot again. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is really good. This feels great. So now we need to do the other direction. If I select an empty slot, I should be able to, you know, have a quick selection. Let's just find a cool close icon or remove icon. Actually, what would be a good icon for this? Okay, let's see. GameIcons.net. Remove. What about unequip? Trash? It's not about trashing it, it's about removing. Arrow? What about X? There's no X. What about taking off? Hand? Or what about bag? Ah, I can add an inventory bag. Snitch. What would be a good icon for this? I mean, I could use a backpack icon. I could try. Yeah. Put it back in the backpack. Yeah. But then again, I want to... Do I then use the same icon for browsing the backpack? Or clicking an empty icon, an empty slot would always just show. The luck hammer that you can equip. I think a backpack icon is okay for now. For removing it. Let's see. Let's just put it into the game folder. And we will see what it looks like. Sprites. Card game. Backpack. There it is. Let's add this to quick remove. I need to show it to see it. Hot buttons and 1. Oh, it's 400. That's not good. probably 0.5. And remove this. Well, it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good at all. That's interesting. 5. Okay. Give me that color, please. Maybe it looks better in this color. Let's see. Let's check it out in the game and see how it feels. Otherwise we probably need to, we can also go to Icon Finder. That is a little bit more generic, yeah. I mean, you can use an X probably, but that means to delete it, so I'm not sure it's the correct context. A backpack is probably a better solution. Get rid of the selection to get my frames back, please. It's actually not that bad. The only problem is that it's still rotated. Where is it? No, it's not. Is it? Ah, yeah, it is. Okay. I am not sure. Let's fix the rotation and then let's fix the... Why is this not... Huh. Okay, I need to fix this, the size. Back to Affinity Photo. It's never that easy. It is never that easy. Document, Line Markus ändern 28. And now it's... Oh, it's the same distortion. Okay. I can live with it. Re-import, and now it should be better. And... let's see again. Is there another backpack icon? Some kind of arrow would probably be really cool. Let's see. I mean, this is alright. At least it gets the point across what it does. It's alright. Okay, now I need to adjust the size of it. Box Collider 1.5. 1.5. Yeah, that's better. That's maybe 1.65 or 7.5. Okay. So far, so good. Let's check it out again. At least it's not as hostile as an X, because X always means to close or delete something. So yeah, I guess this is fine for now. Uh-oh. Hey Relaxant, how's it going? Well, that's not good. Work done, Thales. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do now? Hmm. Maybe not hover, maybe just set this as active. Set active button. Let's try this. See, it's never that easy. And my tea is cold. This is actually working now. I hope it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Awesome. That's very good. Okay. All right. Okay, now I need to think about the other direction. Also, if I press left here, it should always go to the first card. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if I press here, then there should be a little pop-up with all of the available Lacrima. So this is going to be interesting because it can be like 25. So basically, the list can be as long as this side here, but it needs to be for quick access. So I'm thinking about how am I going to do this? It probably needs to be a separate menu. It needs to be a pop-up with a black background. Okay, so let's see. New game object with new menu. Well, menu. So background is same as card description. So which is a black background with round corners. Then we probably need a canvas. We need to spawn card slots. Spawn a card slot for each materia in Setcher. Also need a new class, let's say quick equip. So this will be responsible for everything this menu does. And in each slot will have needs a copy. Which is going to be interesting. Because how can I make sure that it's the copy? I mean, I can just reference it. Or I can say... I mean, I can add a new... Maybe new property, original reference, or original material. Because when I select it, I want to know which lacrima I need to place into the slot. Big slot. Put original material into the empty slot. Close menu. And that's pretty much it. And then we can think about categories, but it's not not sure if it's necessary. Because if it's already sorted. Okay. Let's just start from the top. We need a new game object. And we will call it quick equip. And this could always live in the material inventory, I think. Let's put it somewhere here. Create new child. Quick equip. A new code. It's a new code. Then we will need a menu. Let's copy this. Copy a component. Paste component as new. Can be closed, yes. Start hidden. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, so far so good. We also yeah, and then we can say a background. We need a black background. Where is it? It's in the card description somewhere. Description. Where is it? There it is. Ah. That is not what I needed. Okay, so it's probably in the run starter. Run creator, and we will get this beautiful info background white. We're going to put it into quick equip. paste as child. All right. Which is called background. And we need a canvas. Where is the canvas? It's okay, never mind. The cards have their own canvas. Yeah. What about the Altar of Tears? Here you go. Yeah, there it is. Yes. So, paste as child. We can remove this. Alright, quick equip. We need a reference. Public, your menu. To the menu, and we need a reference to the canvas, which is just game object, I guess. Canvas menu. So far so good. Which means I also need a prefab for the slot. Public game object. Slot prefab. Which is the same as in the collection. So if you go to collection, prefab. Yeah, cards.prefab. Let's see, add lacrima. Interior given lacrima. Let's go to castle prefab for canvas. Same. X and Y. I'm not sure yet. We will figure it out later. It's enabled. We need text for description. No, so simple text. I think that should be fine. Card image. Yeah. Can set that as well. Card image. And materials. Right. Public. List. Materia. Area. Equals new. What? Ah, it's card slot. Alright. So far, so good. So if I press on an empty slot, pick slot. If it is free, if slot is free, and picked materia is null, return. Summon, quick equip. Position, quick equip, and below. If at the bottom of the screen. What else do I need to do? Activate menu. And then we need to activate the menu. And then we can already move through it. Okay. To do that, we need to have a reference for it. Public, quick equip. Transform position is slot transform position. And we're going to do this really in a stupid way for now, because then later on we need to calculate the actual height of the window. Let's just show it for now. Quick equip, menu, show. There is something about this that... Oh yeah, it needs open menu as well. Why? I don't know. And show. Right. And then I should already see it, and... Oh, I just realized that the layers all need to be set correctly as well. Okay. Layering. Let's try pop-up. Why not? Pop-up. Why not? Okay. Let's deactivate it first, and we need to set game object set active true. Yeah. And if it gets closed, then it should probably call public void hide as well, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see what happens. If I click an empty slot, then this should already appear, and I should be able to close it again. So we are about 20% done. Maybe. So if I click here, nothing should happen. But if I click here, it's not set yet. Yeah, okay. That's true. It is true. You are correct. Quick equip, there's only one. And I need to set the card game manager here as well. And prefab. Collection, where is it? Collection. Collection. Prefab. Alright. Quick equip. Alright. Everything is assigned. Alright. Let's try again. Clicking on an empty slot. Not that hard. Not that hard. I can remove this. And if I click here, nothing happens yet. The position is wrong. Transform position is slot transform position plus. What is going on? 0? Okay, no, I don't need to show. Okay, I see. Okay. What now? Again, if I click an empty slot, it should put it into the correct position. And I'm wondering why it was set to -100. -100? Hey, at least I can close it. That's good. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Why was it set to -100? Let's try this. Maybe there's some hard-coded -100 stuff going on there. Why is it set to -100? Because of the start hidden. I see. Okay. One more try. One more try. Continue. Alright. Okay, now it works. And I can close it. That's very good. That is very good. I can remove this and I can immediately set the next one. Cool. Alright. Now it gets a little bit... Now it gets interesting. I think we are 30% done. Can I set the game object to active when it's not active yet? Probably not. But I can say show quick equip menu. This. And take this with me as well. void show quick equip for slot. Slot. And this is a card slot. Okay. Now, for each Lacrima in the satchel, I need to add a card slot and equip it. This is already active, so let's get a list of materia. Satchel Lacrima is get all materia in possession. No. Get materia in satchel. Or this is just inventory slots. Public list materia. Get, what did I call it? Materia in satchel. Return materia. Yeah. Yes. Okay, for each materia, in satchel materia. And now I need to create a copy, which means first the card slot, attach it to canvas, where did I just see this? Okay, collection, my beloved. Here it is. Did I not use this anywhere? Probably not. In quick equip. Yeah. Add Lacrima. Okay. So in theory I can just call quick equip Lacrima. Quick equip add Lacrima. And the position is, let's just do it really stupidly. Plus materia slots from count divided by 2. So it should, this is minus. Okay, and now it should be from the top to the bottom. I think about sorting later. It adds it to the thingy, and it should also add it to the menu. Menu, add button, slot, script, UI button. Okay. All right. Time to see what's happening. when I run this code. It should attach it to the canvas. It should position it somewhere, anywhere. And I should be able to navigate it and click it. If my calculations are correct. Let's get my frames back. Click. Nothing is happening. Canvas is -1. Oh no. Okay. Can I say 1? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Show description, hide description has no receiver. That's fine. Set this order to 1. Canvas is what? No, that's not what we want. That's also not what we want. Maybe? Wait a minute. What do we want? What do we want? Huh? Let's try this. Okay, the canvas is here. It probably should start somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so the canvas in the background is now equally in the same dimension. Now let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I cannot move my mouse over it for some reason. But I can click it. Okay. Oh. Yeah. This is actually called now. Ding. Why are you hiding? What are you buying? All right. Hiding is called. It's wonderful. Wonderful, which means we can clear slots. which is going to be very destructive. Do I worry about it now or later? I should worry about it now. Okay. Clear slots. Actually, the value. What is the current value? Save state value. Okay. Let's say void public void set value int new value. Save state value is gleich new value. Which means I can say set value. Should probably call set. Why not? Given Lacrima get save state value. Set base value. Okay, so the value is the same, the Lacrima is the same. All right. Which means I can probably reuse this. If let's see where is this referenced here. Okay. We can add a counter here and counter 0, counter plus plus, counter and counter. So if material slots count, counter is greater or equal than counter, then we need to add a new one. Which we will do here. And otherwise, slot equals material slots counter. So we are already reusing it. Why is this not working? Card slot script. Okay, so now we are reusing the existing objects that we have instantiated. So we are not wasting any, memory or whatever. But the problem is now we need to also reuse the material. So if it is attached material, new material. If slot has attached material, no? Also slot script has materia, or let's say is free, then we need to create a new one. And attach it. Yeah, Yeah, let's attach it. Then it needs to else. New materia is slot script attached materia. Okay. Now we can apply it and we can set the base value, enable schedule, we can set the trackable, and we can also attach Lacrima again, because just to make sure the title is displayed correctly and the everything. We don't need this. Actually, we need this here. And the button is added here. That's correct. I think. No, I think it's only needs to be added here. When it's not here yet. Okay. So in theory, this should be everything should be reused. But clear slots, or should I say hide slots, should still make sure all of them are disabled. So let's say card slot in slots. And then we will see slot UI button is enabled, is false. Enabled and is enabled. What the hell? Is enabled is true? Yeah, okay. Slot game object set active false. So true. Okay, we are reusing them if they are available. Let's see. Now, why is the hover not working? That is a bit weird. Show slot description. All right. Yeah, I guess we have to do that as well. And let's see what. Okay, active slot. Yeah, active slot. Can do that too. We can do everything. Then we can remove these. And we should be good to go. Wow. So, we can click on an empty slot. The pop-up appears. And then we should get a list of the available Lacrima. And we should be able to navigate it already. The next step would be to be able to click on them. So this is still the same, but if I click now, I should get this Yes, I get 2. And I can already go through them. This is really cool. However, if I exit now and I click again, it only gets 1. Okay. First, we should check the position, I think. I think it's -2F. Let's see. Also, it needs to display the show material title to the right. Let's see if that is possible. Oh, I'm so tired. But the game needs to be... The game needs to live. The game needs to get done, so... that's the wrong direction. Damn it. And that is the wrong direction. Also didn't display that at the title. Maybe because the title needs the correct layer. Yeah. Alright, inventory, click. Card title. What layer are you in? Where's the layer? The layer is in extra settings. What? Text UI doesn't... Okay, It works, okay, so that's not the issue. Okay, what if I do this and do this? Okay, I get 3 of them now. That's good. What is happening? Okay, I have 3 card slots. Ah, with the same Y, okay. So the Y is still... Alright. Aha. Counter. So that's... Yes. Okay, so let's try again. I want to see it in action. Something happened. Everything good? Yeah, everything good. So if I click on this now, I should see a list. And we really like lists. Click. Oh my god, it works. Click. And it still works. Click, click, click. What if I remove something now? Let's see this. I only see one. Oh, and that's... Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I need to say, I need to give it a function name. Function call is pick slot. And then I can say public void pick slot. And here we need to do the following. First of all, we need to say card slot, origin slot. So this is the one that that is actually responsible for this. Okay. And then we can say origin slot needs to attach material. However, we don't have a reference to the original material yet. So we need to say new material, original material is given. Okay. Public material, original material. This is used for quick equip. Alright, we have the original material. And now I can do something crazy. What? Why is it? Who is throwing an error? Okay, never mind. Origin slot, attach material. First I need to get the attached material. Okay. Material. Picked material is what? Okay, moment. Pick slot. Yeah. This is the code we need. First we need to get the act button, then we need to get the card slot, then we can ignore this and we can ignore this. We have the slot, we have the attached material. Attached material is slot attached material. If attached material is null, return. Should never happen, but you never know. And then we have attached material, original material, which means material, original material is parent slot, remove material. So now it is removed and now the original slot can attach it. We can attach it and then we can say menu, close menu. If not, can be closed. Okay, yeah. And it should call hide when broadcasting, yes. Okay. Okay, a lot is happening here, but maybe it works. We shall see. And then there's still a lot of work left in terms of how it looks. But hey, we are making progress. I would say this is 60% done. remove it, remove it. Oh, this is really convenient. Okay, now I want to equip heal 7. Oh shit. Okay, wait a minute. Something is not working here. What is happening here? Pick slot. Do I just need to save force close? What? 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 What is happening? Hide? Do I need to call hide? No. No, I think I need to call close menu. Let's see how others do it. Close menu and hide. So. Why force close? What does that do? What does that do? So this is when I'm calling picked materia. And it's calling force close true. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. What will happen? We will find out. Which reminds me, I need to add blue Lakama at some point. And you are here to die. This is our dragon. Click. I want impulse. Why is that happening? Because of the... What? Huh? I don't understand. Pick slot is not called from the... I mean, I can try calling it something else. Pick... Let's say pick Lakama. See what happens. Why is that? It doesn't make any sense. It does. Previous menu. So why should this destroy? No. Why should this work with force close? I don't think it does. Okay, let's see what active looks like. Let's run it again. Quick equip. This is the menu, okay. If we go to inventory and if we click somewhere, the menu is active. All right. If I right click, then it is not active anymore. And I can open it again. Okay, very good. What happens if I click here? It is still not active. It is hidden. But when I click here, this is really weird. So I open this. Impulse. Here. Huh? Now it works? What? Okay, again. This. 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 Why does it work now? Click here. Now it works? What? Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. My theory is that... Oh, I did change the function name, so maybe that is what was confusing it. Maybe now it's better. Okay, let's try this and click here. Yeah, maybe it was just confused because of the function name. Okay, and now now it's all about the details. Let's see. We only open it when if inventory count is 0, then we just return. We don't need to open a pop-up. Okay. First of all, let's check the position. Yeah. It should open directly below the Lacrima. The interface is really clunky. Okay, so yeah. It needs to be one exactly +1. Okay. +1. So -3. Is that true? Let's see. And then it's all about how many Lacrima do I want to display? And do I want to display multiple pages? We shall see. Now can I move this? I can move this. I can move this. That's really cool. I like that. Now I can say this. And here. Mm-hmm. So. The Lakrama need to start at around 4. Let's just say 4. What happens? Yeah, 4.2. 4.2. And X needs to be... Actually, I don't know. -1? Maybe. That's going to be interesting because... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 25. If I do 1, 2, 3, that's 15. If I do 7, 7, 7, that's 21. But I can also do 5 by 5. That could also work. That's actually what I had in the previous version, now that I think about it. Okay, so the position is 4.2. Minus blah, whatever. And the start position is -5. So the position starts at least at the correct, marker. But then I need to think about columns and stuff. Also, what about the material to the right? Maybe I need to do that here. Here. And in clear slots, we need to say slot height, slot description, title, clear material title text, yeah. And that's what we need to do. Yeah. What else? Think about columns. I think about sorting. I need to think about sorting. Correct. Click. Click. Why isn't it shown to the right? This is obviously not working as intended. In collection, it's shown at the top. It should be the same as here. Alle Verweise suchen. The same as... Yeah, attach material, show blah. Is it maybe because of the shadow? I don't need the shadow, actually. Let's see. Maybe it's because of the shadow. Yeah. 1 hour. Damn. Sometimes you add functions and then they don't work and you're like, why? And there's no reason for it. See, this is really crazy. Why? It's obviously shown to the right. Please. Devil on the shoulder. What does it do? It sets it to 0.9. Yeah. Yes. So why is it not doing that? Why is this the card title? What? What is happening? This is... Huh? Show material title. Spawn material title. Has material, set material text title. It should have a material at this point. Attach material. Attach material. Should I not do it here? Let's remove that for now. I am confused. Show material title to the right. And it sets it correctly to .9. Set base value. I'm really confused. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay. Remove this, remove this. That is so interesting. Material title. Okay, so it is a material title, But what about the card title? Card title, is it linked anywhere? No. Why is this so... Show material title to the right. Okay, it shows a material title and title text... what? Spawn it? It spawns it and instantiates it. Then it sets it to... What? What? I think I'm missing something here. Show it to the right. Show it to the right. Mm-hmm. I'm really confused. Okay. It does the exact same thing in the inventory, which is the funny thing. And here it works. So maybe... What could it be? Ah, that's interesting. It works here, it works here. But if it... But what's so interesting is that this is also the material title, and it is also at .9. So it is at .9, but what is the difference here? .9? What is the difference? let's see, properties. And the same in properties. Okay, there's no difference. Actually, there is a difference. What? What? Okay, that is not the issue. It's the margins. The margins are unset. Set title to overflow ellipsis. Ah. Okay. Where is this called? Hmm. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's deep. Now it should work. Hooray, it works. Okay, then I need to say pick comma attach card slot. Previous slot is this. Title, clear material text title. That's what we need to do. Also the background can probably be a bit darker. Yeah, and then what happens if you have 25 and oh yeah, and the button needs to be bigger. I think I did this for the original difficulty circles. Let's see, card slot. Box collider. No. Okay. Card slot button. It's a oh. Ah, I see. So it's just a box collider, but the size is already correct. Is that true? Yes. That's crazy. Okay. So I need to enable box collider. Then it's even better for selecting with mouse. Yeah. And then a lot of edge cases. A lot of edge cases. Probably. But hey, it already works. That's pretty cool. Yes. I can easily remove it and easily edit. Oh my fucking god. It's so easy now. Wow. Impulse. I want, if it's here, then I need here. Wait a minute. Why is it not rotated correctly? The rotation of the camera is really messing with a lot of stuff. So what is happening now? I think now it's the tilt, right? Yeah. What? Please play. Thank you very much. Continue. Please carry on. Okay. No. What? What? So this is normal. But this is not normal. The slots should not be rotated. Is this auto-rotated? Is the prefab rotated? What? Prefab. Card slot is not rotated. No, I don't want to play. No, later perhaps. So where does the rotation come in? Identity, canvas transform. Yeah, let's just reset it. Transform Euler angles is new vector 0, 0, 0. I'm sorry. Rewired really doesn't like it when I save something while it is running. Okay. I know. Okay. The rotation should be correct now. So please. Yes. Remove everything here. Rotation is correct. Okay, it needs to be a little bit darker though. It needs to be darker, like this. Is this too dark now or not dark enough? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is really convenient. Wow. What a difference this makes. Okay. Now it needs to work correctly when it's hitting the bottom of the screen. Yeah. That sucks. And of course the edge cases that I already mentioned. Oh. What is happening here? What? Aha. When hiding, you also need to get rid of yourself, I guess. Game objects set active, false. Goodbye. Can you deactivate yourself? Probably. Yeah, I know. Okay, now. Okay, now it works. Okay. I forgot to set the background at this value. Okay. What else can I do? So I can check the sorting. Yeah, let's try. Quick equip. Satchel. No, Satchel Lacrima. Sword. Punkt. Name. Get simple. What? How does this work? Type comparison. Type comparison. Sort cards per type. Yes. No. What? Lots comparison. Type comparison. What does the button do if it's not sorting? Sort Lacquer, sort material. Ah, there it is. Sort material list. Oh. I see. Sort materialist. Aha. Aha. Well, that's awesome. I can then just use it. Never mind. Yes. So then it's already sorted by type. That's cool. Do I want 2 columns? 2 columns, that's 25. That's 13 and 14. What? 13 and 12. Yeah, what happens when I zoom in? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Oh, this makes so much sense. I like it. Okay. Can I move this? And remove this. And it's sorted now. That's good. Let's see what happens if I remove everything. Yes, it's very neatly sorted. So in this case, it should be displayed above it, which means this is the card slot. Oh. Yeah. Let's just say if it's -4. What's happening? Nothing. Good. Oh, quick. There it is. So, if slot transform position y is lower than 4, then -4. Then quick equip needs to be at actually this needs to be here. Then it needs to be at, let's say, +5. I guess. We can also say debug log slot transform position y, just so we can have a value to compare to. Let's play. All right. So here it should still be below it. And here it should be above it. Yes. Well, how many is the answer? 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. I could probably do 13 and 12. Yeah. Yeah, then I also need to calculate. I don't know, or maybe 7. It's like 3 columns, 4 columns then. That's too many. Ay. Okay. Yeah, no, I need to do 2 columns. Oh, this button always works. Interesting. So, the background by default can be 4, is that correct? No, 4, I mean. Yes. So let's do that. And, oh, by default. Let's add a few more lacrima. Continue, materia, inventory, modifier. Let's add a few more. Yes. Full power. Close it. Let's remove the whatever. And now we can really say what the edge case here is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's... I think we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gehen wir auch das 32. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should still be enough. That's 18 and 24. Yeah, that's 3 columns then. Okay. Let's try it out. Int lacrima columns is 9. Which means if materia slots no, wait a minute. If counter greater than 9, float is this. I mean float x, of course. I mean, I can just say... No, never mind. X plus equals 3 if counter is 18. That's stupid. Counter divided by 9. So that's yeah, that should work. Yes. Because until 9 it's 0. Between 9 and 18 it's 1. And it ends 2. Okay. Let's try it out. And we, of course, we will see Lacrimar per columns, because why else would we have it? Let's give it up. Let's go. Unity. Whatever you need. Take your time. All right. Yes. Okay, in theory it works. It just needs to adjust the y-axis. Whoops. Float y equals 4.2f. Minus counter f, which means Lacrimar per columns with a modulo. Let's see. Because at 9 it should be 0 again. At 18 it should be 0. Might just be the other direction. So it needs to be the other direction. Lacrimar modulo counter. Yes. Let's see. Or maybe it doesn't make a difference. Could also be the case. Oh, it works. Oh my fucking god. It just works. Just like Skyrim. Just like Skyrim. Of course, now the box collider is too big. Of course. Because it extends to here. It's way too big. But hey, other than that, it works. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. So, of course, now I also have the following issue. For example, this one. And this one. The background needs to be bigger. So, background. Let's say 10. Let's say, how many was that? That's interesting. What? Huh. -4. That's x also needs to be minus. Let's see, total columns. Int total columns equals material slots dot. Oh shit. I mean, I can just align it afterwards. I can just align it afterwards. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. Background. Quick description. .cs. Size. Okay. Nothing here. All right, I can definitely adjust the canvas later, afterwards. Quick equip, align, center. Let's do that here. Public, void. What do I want to do? Center, based on total lacrima, which means the lacrima width is, I think, 3. I should standardize that somewhere, yes. Width. Should probably be a const, but it's okay. Okay, and then we can say canvas transform position is. It's currently x is probably 0. Yes. Okay. It's 0 minus. How many columns are there? Total columns equals. Cards. Oh no, that's not. I cannot use card slots. Did I use that anywhere? Oh, that count. No, I didn't. Okay. Int get total lacrima. For each card slot in slots. If slot is free, continue. Lacrama is 0. Total lacrama plus plus return total lacrama. Alright, so int total lacrama is get total display lacrama. Okay. Total columns is total lacrama divided by lacrama per columns, but math f ceil to int, so it's always up, yeah. And then we say total columns divided by with, and that should be the half of it. And that's x. Okay, float x is this, and then we can say new vector 3x. Yeah, canvas transform position y, canvas transform position z. Extremely cute. But that is not the end of it, because then I also need to say the lacrama are, no, I think that should be it. The background needs to be resized, right? Background needs to be resized. So canvas is now background needs the same. Okay, let's just look what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Well, it looks like shit. That's pretty much it. That is what it looks like. Maybe minus. Yeah, no, that's not the correct way to approach this. I think what I need to do is align satchel and then here go through all of the blah, blah, blah and set the correct position. I think I need to do this afterwards. Yes. Align satchel, and here I need to do this. For each card slot in slots. Right, because if slot is free, continue. Okay, float start x is minus I can add the counter here again. And starter X. So starter X minus equals. And here is the same again. Alright, so minus this. What? That makes no sense. I think I should say this. Maybe it would have worked already. And then divide it by 2. Yeah. That looks a bit more. Because then it's the starter X, but then it also halves it by the total needed weight width. Yes. Okay. Yes, that looks a bit better. Looks a bit better. I can probably remove the minus. Just the 0. Yeah, makes sense. And then I can adjust the width of the background. Oh no, it's out. Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay. What? Can't be changed? Oh yeah. Why did I fill my inventory with Defender? Nobody knows. Okay. Everybody buy Lost for Swords. I'm going to buy now. Give me a second. All right. I have it. Where is it? There it is. What? Huh? But I just bought it. Wait a minute. I bought it with the wrong account. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Okay. What I don't understand. Ah, okay, it is centered. Okay. So background is 3 times 3, so it should be 9. Of course, it's not that simple. Of course, it's not that simple. It is not that simple, Mr. Freeman. But basically, yeah. All right. I will be back another time. This has been great. I think this adds a lot of accessibility to the game. It's good for touch screens, it's good for console, like controllers, and it's even good for mouse players. Mouse players. So yeah, I will refine it a little bit, and then I think this feature is pretty much done. Yeah. Cool. Alright, see you next time. Goodbye.